A very good evening, Team Zimbabwe. Masquera say. News reaching us is that President Mnangagwa has finally announced his cabinet. So I think this is the final list of government officials who make up to cabinet. So we have the vice presidents. They were announced: Vice President Chiwenga, Vice President Kembo Muhadi. We have Parliament sorted. Then we moved on to announce those who are going to take part in the cabinet, the key decision and policy making body. And I'm going to go through some names here, key names which have been announced here. It's very important for us to actually do so. Take a look onto each and every person who was announced or who was given a position today. So let us get through. This is point number one. We have the finance minister, Professor Mthuli Ncube, deputized by Kudakwashe Mnangagwa. Ndo vari kubata mari. These are the team in the finance sector and or ministry. Then secondly, we have Minister of War, Veteran Affairs, Christopher Mteki, as a minister this time around. We have number three, Minister of Youth Empowerment Development. We have Tino Machakaire, has been named a minister. Kirsty Coventry has bounced back, having a splitted portfolio. Remember last time they were working together with Tino Machakaire at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, but right now Kirsty Coventry is carrying the Ministry of Sports and Arts separately. This is she retained her position. Then we have Minister of Cabinet. We have the Minister of Tourism, Barbara Rodzi, deputized by Tongai Mnangagwa. These are two key. So Mnangagwa in the finance, and we have Tongai Mnangagwa in the tourism sector. These are two key appointments in the deputy positions in the finance and tourism. So a very key appointment there. Barbara Rodzi, Minister of Tourism, Tongai Mnangagwa, Deputy Minister of Tourism. Then we have Minister of Defense, Security and War Veterans. I don't know how they I think it's Security without War Veterans. It was a typing error because War Veterans has been given to Christopher Mtsang or Pam Chinguri, the Minister of Defense and Security. We have the Minister of Home Affairs is Monica Mtsangwa. Women's Affairs, Monica Mtsangwa. So Monica Mtsangwa has been given the Women's Affairs portfolio. Then we have the Minister of Local Government, Winston Chitando, has been moved away from the Ministry of Mines and has been given the Ministry of Local Government. And I believe that July Moyo has been sidelined. July Moyo has been removed from the Ministry of Local Government. If he is removed, it will be a very, very, very big blow. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Frederick Shawa, he retains the position. Then we have Minister of Home Affairs, Kazembe Kazembe. Kazembe Kazembe retained his position. It was a very difficult moment for President Mnangagwa to remove Kazembe Kazembe. Minister of Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, Ziyambi Ziyambi, has retained this key Minister of Justice, Ziyambi Ziyambi. Ziyambi Ziyambi worked, and he has been praised by ZANU-PF leaders. Minister of Information, a very key change there. Muchangwa has been moved away from this ministry, and it has been given to Jenfane Muskwere. Jenfane Muskwere is the previous Minister of ICT, and the Minister of ICT has been given to Tatenda Mavetera. Tatenda Mavetera is now the new Minister of ICT. She has been given this key ministry. I don't know if she's going to actually deliver in that portfolio because she's not so serious in terms of running affairs of any country. Minister of Mines, a very interesting appointment there. Remember, Soda Jemu was Minister of Energy in the last cabinet. He has come back as Minister of Mines. So Minister of Mines, Soda Jemu, zvikanzaiwa pamakadya vachitando pakakwana. Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology Development, Amoni Murwira. He has retained the seat. Then we have the Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, T. Moyo. This is a new appointment, a surprise. Who is T. Moyo? That is a very interesting appointment there. Then we have the Minister of Public Service, July Moyo. He has bounced back in a different portfolio. Last time he was in the Ministry of Local Government. Right now, July Moyo has bounced back as the Minister of Public Service, and it's a very interesting moment for July Moyo. July Moyo is a loyal comrade, and he has retained a ministry position. He's been appointed Minister of Public Service. So, Minister of Industry and Commerce, Dr. Stembisonyoni. Dr. Stembisonyoni is bounced back to have a ministerial post, and is representing the Ministry of Industry and Commerce. Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Felix Mona, has retained the seat, the ministerial seat. He has been the Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development. Ndiyo mwe vanhu vari kunzi vakashanda. The Byte Bridge border post is credited to him. The Chirundu Beti Bridge Road credited to him. The airport is credited to him. Those developments are key developments credited to this minister. Minister of Energy and Power Development, very, 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 very surprised. Edgar Moyo. Edgar Moyo has bounced as the Minister of Energy and Power Development. This is a surprising appointment made there. Minister of National Housing, Daniel Garwe. Daniel Garwe has retained the ministerial post. Then, Minister of Land and Agriculture, Anxious Masuka. He has retained that post as the Minister of Land and Agriculture. Minister of Health and Child Care, Dr. Mombeshor, has come out as the Minister of Health and Child Care, which means VP Reba is now left with one position of being the Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Okay, Minister of State, we are now on the Ministers of State. I have not seen Minister of State Security here. I don't know if he was skipped or whatever happened, but I can't see the Minister of State Security. Let us go to the Minister of Provincial Affairs in the President's office. Lavmo Matuke has been given a ministerial position, Minister of Provincial Affairs in the President's office. We have Lavmo Matuke. Minister of Skills Audit and Development, we have Paul Mavima. Remember, Paul Mavima has been to the Ministry of Education. He has bounced back as a different minister in MNANGAGWA. So here are the provincial ministers here. Bulawayo, Judith Ncube is the provincial minister of Bulawayo. Harare, Charles Tavengwa is the provincial minister of Harare. Masvingo, Ezra Chadzamira is the provincial minister of Masvingo. Midlands, Owen Muda Ncube is bounced back as a minister, and right now is representing Midlands. Manicaland, Nokutula Matsikenyeri, she's there as a minister. Mash East, Apollonia Mzerengi, she has retained the seat. Mash West, Miriam Chombo. Miriam Chombo is believed to have worked so much in terms of running around to protect Mdara. And we have Mash East, Christopher Magomo, a key appointment there. He was not there. And I don't know what happened. Is it Mash East? It should be Mash Central. That is a type of error. Mash Central is Christopher Magomo. Matt North, Richard Moyo. Richard Moyo has been announced as the Matt North minister, and Matt South, Evelyn Ndlovu. So these are the key developments in Zimbabwe. These are key appointments made by President Emerson Mnangagwa. So this is the final cabinet which has been announced. Some key people who were expecting to be announced. There are several people who wanted to be part of this government, but it seems as if they failed to be part of this government. So we have seen people like Tafadzwa Mugwadi, they have been sidelined. He was hoping to become the next Minister of Information, but he has lost that post. Remember, we still have some deputy ministers. I don't have that list here. We'll see some key names bouncing back on the deputy ministerial positions. It's most likely that some key people within ZANU-PF, the propaganda mafia, is deputy ministers. So key issues here is that the Mnangagwas and the Mchangwas, they are monopolizing this cabinet. Two Mnangagwa sons are deputy ministers, one of tourism and one of finance. And the Mchangwas, they are both occupying ministerial positions. And it's a very interesting moment in the nation of Zimbabwe. Those zviri mukati menyika yeZimbabwe zvivana vanyadenga. So it is what it is in the nation of Zimbabwe. This is the final list announced by President Emerson Mnangagwa. So from today, the 11th of September, going forward, these are the people who are going to sit and make economic decisions and make different decisions on your behalf in this government. So we see kuti havasi kumira vakuru. These are developments which are there. And it is said that President Mnangagwa hinted that he didn't appoint people from the opposition because he believed that he does have the necessary numbers for him to deal with the appointments from his own side without crossing over to other political parties. So it is what it is. And this is what comment section. What are your views? What do you think about these appointments? Okay, and the lovely, nice one, Simba Mkwanda Sama, be strong. And I smell international issues brewing. Skanzima gold mafias. Okay, thank you very much for the contributions, Team Zimbabwe. Skanzi, okay, Skanzi Tirivana Vaishe. Okay, this is a free bond teammates. Thank you very much for the contributions, Team Zimbabwe. I don't know what you think about this cabinet, which has been announced there. And I have given you the list. The only person who is missing from this list is the Minister of State. I have not seen that minister on this list. I don't know if he was skipped or whatever happened. I do not know about the Minister of State Security. So in the comment section, please let us have a discussion. What do you think about this cabinet which has been named? Are they going to deliver, or it is going to be ngoma ndio ndio nenamo yedu nemvura mese? So it is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.